All right, good evening, everyone. Today is Thursday, July 10th. Symbol UAL, United Continental, is a chart request I had. The first thing I've got open here is the daily chart. Big candle today, up 12.73%, $5.10. Big move. First, I'd like to look at the hourly chart. I'd like to point out a few things before I really dive into this one. So again, this is your 60-minute time frame. First thing, this stock has broken its downtrend it's been in. The high of 48.13 was made on June 6th of this year, and the low of 36.65 was made on July 8th. All right. So you see that downtrending line that has broken today, big gap up and follow through. So I will get rid of that. I don't want too many lines here. All right. Today's high, 45.26. Now I want to look at the Fibonacci retracement. The thing about these Fibonacci retracement, this tool here, you just have to know how to use it. You can't just use it all over the chart. There's certain points that you have to pick from. So that's important when looking at these levels. I'm going to connect the 36.65 low. All right, close enough. I'm at 36.66. Connecting that to 48.13. All right. Here's your fib level. Right there. 45.26. Right to the penny. All right. Earlier today, I was looking at this chart on my phone. I was away from my computer, and the first thing I noticed was this gap here. The official gap fill is at 44.92, which is why I was looking at the 45 level. When I got home, I did my fib levels. Again, looking at the hourly chart. There it is, 45.26. In my opinion, this should act as some short-term resistance. I'd like to see this pull back. This has made a monster move in the last 2 days from 36.65 to 45.26. All right. So I'm going to get rid of the fib lines. All right, next up, why did this bounce at 36.65? I actually wish I had ran across this one. I would have loved to have picked it up here, and I'm going to explain why. If you look at the weekly time frame, all right. So again, this is the weekly chart. This pivot high made on the week of July 22nd, 2013, before this pulled back right into this 50-day moving average, bouncing up. So again, the weekly chart, July 22nd, 2013, the high was 36.74. So I'm going to draw that in there, 36.74. All right, let me adjust that. All right, 36.74. See that there? All right, I'm going to zoom out. So why I picked that level? As I've said in mostly all of my videos, previous resistance becomes support. This hit that 36.74 level, pulled back into that 50-day moving average, like I said. And then finally broke that level here on, let's see, on September 14th, 2013, broke it here. Notice how it came back into that level. So again, it breaks the level and bounces off of that level. And that brings you to the weekly chart here. Let's take a look at the daily chart now. So that's what that looks like with this 36.74 level. Here's your pivot high, sold off, broke it, came back into it, went higher, and recently, about 3 days ago, came right into that 36.74. I wish I'd picked some up here, but to be honest, I probably would have sold here. This was resistance here, your 200-day moving average. Yesterday, this closed below that. Today, big gap up and go today. So nice move on this stock. Can it go higher? Yes, it can. Like I said, this is now trading above all moving averages. Filled the gap, closed above the gap. It closed at 45.17. The high again, 45.26. So I think I'll draw that line in there, 45.26. You know where I got that line from. So you don't think it's just drawn in there, 45.26. All right, short term, I do think that will be resistant. I would love for this chart here to make this type of pattern. Pull back. This is just what I'd like to see. I mean, I could be wrong. This could consolidate for a day or two, then shoot up towards this 46.06 level, and then this 48.13. But for me, right now, I couldn't get in this. I've already missed this big move. This is why I would like to see this pull back and then make another move up. But this has gone up too high for me already. If you do own this, I would be taking profits right now, maybe at least half, but that's just me. All right, so like I was saying, if this makes this type of pattern, I would love to pick this up here at around, we'll call it 41. Actually, 41.20. Actually, I'll say 41.50. If this makes this type of pattern, I would be a buyer here. Big move up. You will have support at the bottom of this candle, the low or the body. I just picked the body. Again, my line is at 41.58, 41.50, around that level. So that's what I'd like to see on this. You know where I got my resistance line here. I'll get rid of these really quick here. Hopefully I don't take too long. I'd like to make sure and explain everything I see. So again, those are my thoughts on this. We'll see where this goes. Volume was at 20 million today. I don't know why this is up so much. You had mentioned also another stock symbol. I'm pulling that up real quick. AAL. All right, this one was up 2%. All right, what did I do here? There we go. Nice move up. This closed above the 20-day moving average. This is a $42 stock, American Airlines, closing at $42.82. I've worked up a level on this one, $45.65. I'll show you how I got that level. One more thing I'd like to point out is you can see it there. Let's take a look at the weekly chart instead. There we go, much better. All right, that's not the trend line I looked at earlier. Here we go. Here's your weekly chart. This, as you can see, has been on a very nice uptrend. There we go. All right, it's not perfect, but you connect this pivot here, and that takes you close to this pivot. Notice that is where your 20-day moving average is at. A big bar, bullish pattern. I think this could get up to 45.65. All right. This is closing above your moving average, but if this consolidates, I still like it. All right, so how did I get this 45.65 level? Let's take a look at the weekly chart. I'm zooming out all the way back, 45.65 is our level, and I'll give you the exact date. There we go. Big red bar, the week of April 23rd, 2007. All right, the high was 45.65. So that's where my 45.65 level comes from. Let's go all the way back again. And that's where we stand right now. So yeah, airline stocks are very hot. They've been on a nice move, although this one's been on an uptrend. The other one, UAL, it's been in kind of a consolidation mode after coming into this 36.74. Let's take a look at it. Look at it on the 20-year time frame. There we go. All right, so this has just been going sideways. Well, nice up and down moves, but on a bigger time frame, what I mean is this has been kind of bouncing, big move up today. I do think you could see 48.13, but again, this has made a monster move. You've got resistance today, 46.06, my other level, and 48.13. So I will keep this one on watch, definitely. United Continental, UAL. Hopefully that helped you out. Again, if you guys have any other requests, feel free to send me an email and I will shoot a video. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you.